I think we'll do something fun for our foreground. In our original pictures, we had our big slash of green there, our grasses. Of course, our grass is now covered by snow, and that's just a big white area, so that's kind of boring. So let's create some texture with a fun watercolor technique. I'm going to start just taking pure phthalo turquoise. I'm going to do a quick slash across the top of the foreground. Oh, that's a beautiful color. Love it. And then I'm going to add a little water. I want it to be fairly juicy, and pull some of that color downward. And you can see how beautifully it bleeds down across the page. Maybe a little more phthalo just because I'm kind of self-indulgent with color. And now I have a little bowl of salt right here, and if I sprinkle a little salt on my wet phthalo wash, I'm going to try not to put it on my middle ground, just on the foreground here. And what the salt does, and you've probably seen it in watercolor before, is it just pushes the pigment away and creates these beautiful sparkly shapes, which I think is just fantastic for snow. And as it dries, that technique will be just a little bit more exaggerated. So we'll give it a minute to dry, and then once it's dried, we can brush it off, and if we need to, blend our salt wash into our painting. I find sometimes the salt effect can be a little bit too dramatic, kind of draw too much attention. So then I would just lightly brush over the top of it, just to incorporate it more into the whole of the painting. But I think it's going to give me a lot of really beautiful texture in my foreground.